Let's get to John Davis.
Yeah.
John, to me, looks scary. Like, he's got the tattoos and the I don't want it. There is just something, just the grin. If there is something like.
When you're 5'7", 134 pounds, you gotta look scary. You gotta make people. You can't be getting bullied around, so you gotta take care of that.
So when I look at you, I see somebody who's had an interesting little past. I see somebody that's sort of drifted all over the place with what he's really wanted to do before you got to this moment. How am I doing on that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been all over the place. I did play some rap records at CSU on the radio station, but again, I had nobody pointing me really around after graduation. I didn't know what to do. So I worked for a while. I went back. I got my master's in business, realized I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
And since then, I've been doing stand-up comedy.
In radio, I'm sure you found out, very different than getting up on the stage,
Very
right?
different. More stressful. Honestly.
Why?
Because when I'm on stage, I get the reaction right away.
Right.
Oh,
They tell me how I'm doing immediately, and when you're doing bad, they're all looking at you, and that's no fun. But you at least know how to adjust.
Armin Williams, our program director, come on in here. What was the concept of this promotion, and why did we even do it?
Well, the concept was, all the time we have listeners say, "I would love to do what you do.
Right.
I want to do that."
Right.
So this was an opportunity to say, let's do it.
When I kind of had it in my head, this isn't going to go well. Because I've learned it's reps. I learned that with comedy. You do an open mic before you go in front of an audience. So it's like, I got to get up there and just see what it feels like. Get the feedback, which was amazing. These guys gave great feedback, I think, to everybody that you could put into action. So, no, by the last one, I was completely different.
Here we go. Tell us what it comes down to, and then in your own time, announce the winner, and let's find out who won this thing.
Cool. All three of you guys, I'm just really proud and excited for you and just getting to this moment. It's been awesome getting to know you like we've talked about. And let's do it. The winner of the Coronas Fan Dream Job is John Davis.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. That just happened on air.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Hey, first, these guys.
All right. He's being presented the world's cheapest trophy.
I'm keeping this. I'm hanging on to this.
His trophy is only slightly worse looking than my fantasy football trophy that I won here at the Fan.
This is better than that.
Yeah, no, clearly.
I didn't have to fake knowing about football.
All right.
So no.
Thank you, John. Appreciate that.
John, man, your reaction was unique, man. He was shocked, man. That look on your face.
Look, these guys, I remember the first audition I went to, I was sitting there and I saw this guy, Zach Thomas, go up there. And I was like, oh no. I was like, I wanted to win this thing, and this dude blew me away.
Yeah.
He was able to talk about Nick Stevens.
Yeah.
And make it interesting.
Yeah, that's tough to do. He's unemployed right now.
Yeah, no. And I saw this guy like one or two later. And like you said, his voice, I was like, I will never sound that cool.
No. None of us will. In all fairness, none of us will.
None of us will. And these guys, I knew right away. I mean, the first time I saw them, it was, I do the comedy and I do get confidence, but when you show up and there's people that I might not have won had I not seen these guys.
I have to ask you, John, when you were first walking into this building, and actually seeing the studios here, like you've done. You've done stand-up and you've been in professional rooms, but when you actually saw those microphones and they said 104.3 The Fan, what went through your head the first time you saw them?
The first time I
was here when that happened.
Yes, you were. And it was, you want to know what's crazy is I get, I've met, you live here your whole life, you love the Bronx because you get to meet people. But I sat down and I looked at you and I thought, he's one of two guys that have been part of 3 championships in this city.
All right, John. Way to go.
Thank you.
And now it's time it just starts, right?
Right.
Like it's all this, and now the work really begins for you.
Absolutely.
John, congratulations.